Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining. If you're returning, welcome back and thanks for coming back. I am Vanessa, of course, and usually we do a tutorial and we are going to do that, but there's a little bit of a twist today because I got my first box from BoxyCharm. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the box and then I'm going to use a palette I received in the box to do the tutorial this week. BoxyCharm gifted me this box, but the retail value is $25 and I was really impressed because for 25 bucks I wasn't really sure what to expect. So in my box I received the Morphe I Got This 4-piece eye brush package, well, collection, 4-piece eye brush collection. I do have some of these brushes I think already, but I don't think you can ever have too many eyeshadow brushes. So I was really happy to receive this. These brushes are natural and synthetic, so you have a mix of both brush fibers. I also got QMS Cosmetics Active Glow Tinted Day Cream. It's a sheer color adaptive cream that has vitamins in it. It's going to help blur imperfections and reveal visibly glowing, even skin. The combination of a skin perfecting light tint and hydrating formula makes it an ideal day cream. According to BoxyCharm, this retails for $105. So in a $25 box, that's a good value. I have not seen this particular line anywhere, so I don't have any, point of reference just off the top of my head. Let's just see what this is like and just rubbing this into the back of my hand. And it's definitely tinted. I think this would not be for me. The tint is a little off, so I think it would give me kind of like a little ashy tone. But if you're of a lighter complexion, this may be something that would work for you. It is kind of a thicker cream, so I don't know. I don't love this formula. Like just even trying to rub it in on my hand, I just feel like it's just not really absorbing. It's kind of sitting on the top. So I don't love this. I mean, you might like it, but I would not. This isn't something I see myself using. It does smell good though, so that's a plus. Also in the box, the Rockins Cosmetics Big Fat Eyeliner. I love that this is a really big, thick pen that is going to go a long way. It has a really fine point on it, which is nice for doing a wing shaped or really precise tight lining. So I am excited to try this out, and this retails for $25 according to BoxyCharm. My fourth product is the Milk Makeup Cooling eye patches. These are water eye patches, and they are depuffing gel patches that are packed with energizing caffeine and soothing seawater. And according to BoxyCharm, these retail for $22. I've bought Milk makeup products before and I do really like this brand, so I think that this is something that I will like. I am excited to try them out, and there are, oh, there's a lot of them in here. So there are, what, how many are in these? Oh, okay, so I think each package has 2 in them. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6. So, I mean, that's a really good value for a $25 box. I could see paying that price just for this package of eye patches. And last but not least, I have the Butter London Teddy Boy Eyeshadow Palette. So according to BoxyCharm, this retails for $28 and it has a really cool packaging. You open it up and there are 9 eyeshadows inside. And this is the palette that I'm going to use for our tutorial today. I already prepped my eyes with concealer. I've done the rest of my face. So obviously we're just focusing on the eyeshadow. And I'm going to start with Freddy, which is kind of a purplish color, and I'm only going to use these 4 brushes that came in the BoxyCharm box. I'm starting with the flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put this color all over my lid. Right away I'm noticing that this doesn't have a great color payoff, but it does seem smooth and blendable when I apply. So that's a plus, but I can tell I'm really gonna have to pack this on to get a nice bit of coverage. I'm going to use Simon, which is kind of a light tan, as my transition color, and I'm going to apply that with this bigger fluffy eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to just really take it through the crease and just softening this out. Now these are blending really nicely together, so that's a plus. They are blendable, even if they're not as pigmented as I would typically like. I'm going to go in with Graham. It's a darker brown sort of color, and this smaller blending brush just to add a little more definition. And I'm going to focus this on the outer crease area just to add a little depth there. And as I'm blending this out, I'm going to blend it out into kind of like a faint wing shape, nothing dramatic. I'm also going to bring a little of it into this inner corner area. I do like the way this brush is able to get in this little inner area without going all over the place. It's got a good shape to it. I'm just going to blend this over. Clean off my brush, there's nothing on it, I'm just blending that color over. Using my finger, I'm going to press Francis onto the center of the lid. It's kind of like a dark, almost like a gunmetal-ish purple kind of color. I'm just going to press that on to the lid. Now again, I'm not seeing the color payoff that I would usually like to see. These aren't bad, but you gotta kind of really apply a lot. I'm gonna go in with Rupert, which is the black in this palette, and the angled liner brush. And I'm just going to give a little soft line. I am also going to use eyeliner, but this is just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. I would say so far this black is probably the most pigmented out of all of the colors so far. And again, I'm just kind of creating a little bit of a smoky wing shape. And this does have a good bit of fallout, so that's something to be aware of. This brush is doing a great job though. I'm just going to blend it in a little more because I really want this to be soft. I'm going to finish off with a little tight line with the big fat liner. I'm not going to darken that wing because I do want this to be a softer look overall. So I don't really want to do a dark, sharp wing. I just want to give a little liner on the lash line. This liner is great. I'm going to do a little brow bone highlight. So I'm going to use Billy in the flat eyeshadow brush and just give my eyebrow bone a little pop. And this color is really pretty. So I take it back. I don't think Francis is the most pigmented. Or not, Rupert, the black. I don't think that's the most pigmented anymore. I think this bronze color might be the one. So this is the final look. I finished off with some Ardell wispy lashes and a nude lip gloss and brown liner. So I kind of like it. It's soft, still a little smoky. Overall, I am impressed with the BoxyCharm box. I do think that the eye brushes and the eyeliner are worth it alone. The palette, while it's not my favorite, was really blendable and easy to work with. I just do wish that it was a little more pigmented. I also can't wait to try out those Milk Makeup eye patches. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me there because I will leave a review there after I get a chance to try those out. So let me know your thoughts. Do you subscribe to BoxyCharm? Are you interested in trying one of these boxes out? Let's chat about it in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe because there are new videos every single Friday, and make sure that you click that notification bell so that you know when there is a new video so that you won't miss it. And I will see you next week.